Welcome, pickleball people. We are back and we are ready to go. Tell them how we feel, Sid.
We are back in business. The dynamic duo, if you will, is back and ready to call the games tonight. And this is getting serious.
Yeah.
We are now just a few weeks away from the finale of Sundance Season 5, where these teams are competing for $20,000. And I'm telling you right now, that's probably the largest cash prize that I know of in the nation for amateur pickleball.
Yeah, I mean, for amateur pickleball, I'm curious if anybody knows of a bigger cash prize in the world. I'd be curious to hear it. For amateur pickleball.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot of these players play in pro events, but this is considered an amateur pickleball event. But we still have pro players and very high level players in probably some of the highest player rated in Utah competing in this league. That's what makes it cool.
Yeah, it's super fun. We love grassroots pickleball. And, obviously we've got some really good competitive talent here. But, hey, I got to tell you, if it's a good 3-5 point, 3-0 point, whatever, I can't just walk away. I'm turning my head.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it. I'm curious. It's fun, right?
Yeah.
Grassroots pickle's fun. And that's what we're all about.
And that's why I think the cash prize is so incentivizing and so fun to have on the line, because it makes it so much more competitive when that amount of money is being offered. And so what happens is that will be split amongst the 4 team members. There is no prize for second place, which I kind of like that. It's all or nothing. Either you're winning or you're not.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get your pride for second. Okay, sure, you took silver. That's fine. But I love how they can get the 20,000 all for their team because they earned it all. That's cool.
Yeah, me too. I mean, 20 grand between 4 people, that's a cool 5 each. That's not bad for a little tournament. And I tell you, I was saying all of last season, we're going to get the 20,000, and I thought the purse was split up between second seed and like the silver and the bronze. But no, like you're saying, it's all or nothing. And it's a nice chunk. And like last year, I'm trying to think. Yeah. So last year, David and Lauren, who are a couple off the court, right?
Yes.
That's $10,000 in their purse.
Well, yeah. If they're going home together at night, that's 10,000,
right?
10K for them. Absolutely.
And if they win this one, they just made $20,000 playing pickleball. That's not bad.
That's not a bad investment. That's not.
I mean,
that's not.
You cut me a check for it. I'll cash it. I'll cash it right now.
100%.
Yeah.
So tonight, what we have is 2 teams. There will be 2 matchups tonight. Each team will be playing 2 other teams, and we will be commentating court 1 only. But they will be playing 2 gender and 2 mixed. And the difference right now is, since we're in the regular season, there will be a singles dream breaker if they split their set 2-2. So the singles will happen. There's only been 1 so far. That happened a couple weeks ago with this team, with the Boyson's team, so they have experience with that. And then it was with Bryce Larson's team. They went to a dream breaker, and that's been the only team so far to have a singles dream breaker in the regular season, but we might see some more tonight.
Yeah. I like you said earlier, this is really heating up here, and you can see now that these players are dialed in, they're starting to figure the other teams out. Strategy becomes a really big component of the matchup. And it's really interesting to see the chess match develop in the dink. Some of these shots, inside. Oh, Lauren just got one in the head. She's good. These won't be the first. Yeah. Won't be the last. These are, what you got?
Just that buzzer.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We'll just leave that. Okay, sorry about that.
Yeah, you're right. What were we talking about? Oh, that's right. The strategy they're starting to develop between where balls are being put and trying to figure out opponents. All of these teams are watching film, ball on, and so they're really becoming acclimated to the patterns of their opponents.
Yeah, for sure.
And that just really grooves this thing in. It's really interesting to see them develop.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too. Tonight, Shay Spencer will be subbing for Sophia on the Hall team. Shay will be subbing in, and looks like they are getting ready to get started. So,
let's rock and roll.
Looks like Shay is starting off Team Hall, and here we go.
0s apiece.
Wow.
Nice. Slippery.
And Ella just starts out with a shot right down there on the line.
Can they get in? Oh, high ball.
Wow,
Wow,
that's
Lauren
a good
with
get by
tidy
Lauren.
hands.
She was
Yeah.
ready for that.
Yes, she was.
She was ready. And right now
That
we're
was
1-1.
Fire.
Yeah. 2-1 Team Hall. Shea serving to Ella. Just wide, it looks like. Lauren drove that, hit the net.
Wow, wow. Might have been an out ball or two there, but we are playing
Yeah.
through it. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I know.
Hey, if you've got a guaranteed overhead, like you feel like you can comfortably hit down,
Yeah.
you swing away, right? A lot
And
of
right now
people are
there's
gonna-
probably some nerves right now that they're
Yeah, yeah.
they're going to go for those out balls just for, until they get warmed up.
That's a really good point.
Wow, great digs by
Wow.
Maddie right there.
Maddie getting it done. Yeah,
Great
to your
digs.
point, the athletes are kind of stretching it out right now, getting that
Yeah.
raw energy getting out.
Yeah, and they've got plenty of time going to 21, so just getting warmed up.
Oh, netball. Lauren
That's
Diggs.
a good, nice.
Wow. Wow.
Nice little just
Yeah.
tap over by
Yeah.
Lauren right there. That's so hard to
perfect
know what to
touch.
do with those sometimes. That's all you can do.
She kept it low, too.
Yeah.
Wow, good topspin. I think that was going to be in. I know Maddie was a
Yeah,
full extension, and look at them. They're asking about it right now. But
Yeah.
I think that might have made it.
It was a little bit slower ball. It was high, but a little bit slower. So I
Yeah,
think it was
yeah.
going to stay in too. And right now we've got Lauren serving to Maddie 5-4.
I love that half volley reset. Wow. Another net ball. Lauren's there.
Yeah.
Maddie just swinging a little hard on it because it wasn't quite
Yeah.
drivable, right? Nice
That's a good
bounce.
lead.
Letting it
Again,
fly.
a ball I would have hit, even though it was sailing like, several feet out. I would have hit that. So props to Shea for letting that one go.
Discipline, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm,
There's another one probably heading out, but again, that's hard. It's so hard in the moment to know.
yeah. Nice little
Good little drop by
shot.
Ella.
Yeah.
Mhm. 6-7. Ella serving to Shea.
Wow, good drive. Maddie coming in. That was a nice serve that set that up.
Yeah,
Ella's serve really had the pep that created that short ball for Maddie.
absolutely. And I think at this level, it's just important to know how important your serve is.
Ooh. Ella running in. Sorry, Ella surprised me on that one.
No,
She
you're
read
fine.
that and
Yeah,
came
she
in.
did. Yeah, that was a good move by Ella.
Netball. Lauren lets it fly. Sorry, and what were you saying?
I'm saying what you referenced is how the serve set that up. That's so important at this level to have a strong serve to set
Yeah.
up that point.
Yeah.
It's not just get it in the box. It's have some strategy behind it.
Yeah. So, short ball, Ella looking to speed it up. Not quite there. I want to see if that keeps happening with Team Boydston. Because
Yeah.
there's been a couple of those.
We're tied 9-9. This is definitely an evenly matched game so far. And we're going to see, I think it's always interesting to see what team is going to make it to 11 first at the switch.
Oh, unfortunately wide. Shea looking to create some angles there.
And I don't know how we get that stat, but I would like to see if the two stats I want to see is whoever gets the first point, how many times they win, and whoever gets at the switch, who wins.
serve.
I would just like to know that. Just kind of an interesting stat. So
Yeah. Well, right
Okay.
now we've got Team Hull, right?
no, wait. You know what? I think
So Team Boydston up on that one?
yeah, Team Boydston's up. So
Okay.
I made a mistake because Lauren just hit that in the net. So that's actually Team Boydston is up 11-10 at the half. They're
So
going
for
to
all
be
in,
yeah, they're right there. It's both
Yeah.
teams are super
Yeah.
close right now.
yeah. For all intensive purposes, I mean, someone's got to be up to make the turn, right? Someone had to get to 11
Yeah.
first. I look at that and I say, all right, we're at a draw, effectively.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. I mean, they're playing very evenly right now. There's no one that and on either team that I would necessarily target, or I mean, they're all playing very evenly. So
what's the biggest spread we've seen so far? Have we seen 2 points?
yeah, 2 points between these teams. So
All
not
right.
not a huge spread. Dave, their captain of the Hall team, was over there talking to Shay and Lauren, giving them probably some coaching advice.
Big angle.
Wow,
Big
that's a
angle.
great play by Shay and Lauren.
Mm.
And with that, they tie it up 11-11. Lauren serving to Maddie. Good defense, a good dig right there by Shay.
Yeah. Big
Good.
dig.
Nice drop by Shay there. Nice light touch with Lauren, and it's
Wow.
out from Maddie.
Maddie
And-
swinging.
And just like that, Team Hall was up 13-11. Not a huge spread, but to have a couple points up, that makes you, you can, I wouldn't even say relax, but it's just nice to have a, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
my
wow.
goodness. Stop
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Stop it.
That is great digs in defense by Lauren. So good.
Digging
Wow.
treasure. Wow. Same shot. Backhand, forehand. Oh, it was out
another-
anyways.
It
That
was-
was a miscommunication.
Was it?
Oh, my thought was you know you. They looked at each other like you go, no, you go. Ball was long. And anyways, here we go.
Right now, Lauren and Shay definitely have momentum. They're just battling these last few points, and so good.
Nice flick.
That I think Lauren was saying because she knew that was going out, but she went for it. But that's hard when it's coming fast and you're at the net like that. So, but the good little run. Wow,
Nice ball.
great down the line by Ella. And Team Hall is still up 15-13. Maddie serving to Lauren.
Yeah.
Good put away by Ella right there.
It's nice pickle. got a
Timeout,
timeout.
Team
Okay.
Hall. That's actually, I like that timeout. We're 15-14 Team Hall. Even though they're still up by 1, I like that they took that. They want to stop their momentum before they do get ahead, before Team Boyston takes the lead. And so I think that's actually a really smart timeout by Team Hall.
Yeah. I mean, what was the spread? 3 points?
They
Four?
were up 3 by
Okay.
3 points. So now they're still up 1, but Team Boyston does have the ball right now and stop their momentum before they get any more. I like that. I mean, you could wait a little bit longer and get a little bit close, but that's risky because you don't want them to take the lead and creep up to that 21, threshold right there.
It felt like a momentum, like a pre-momentum breaking kind of play there. I like it too. Here
Yeah.
we go.
That's a good little
Wow.
speed up by
Yeah,
Ella.
right shoulder. Lauren's right shoulder.
And with that, they tie at 15-15. Maddie serving to Lauren.
So close to out.
Yeah. That's
Nice
a good
roll.
roll. Okay,
Good roll.
that is Shay's shot.
Yeah.
Is a forehand roll right
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
She gets me every time on that, but that is her shot.
Yeah, that
So I
bounced.
try and avoid that at all costs.
That was brutal. Ooh, it
That-
wasn't long.
That's actually not a bad shot.
It wasn't
It's
long.
just a
It
little
looked
wide. Just a
Yeah.
little wide, and we're tied
Yeah.
16-16. Yeah, I like that idea from Lauren. 17-16. This is where it starts getting a little bit tense for both teams. It's so close, and they are only going to 21. I say only. That's still quite, a ways to play. But when you start creeping up there, every ball counts.
Yeah. Nice speed up. What are you going to do?
Nothing.
Yeah.
You just can put your paddle there and hope for the best.
Yeah, a really good speed up.
17s. Maddie serving.
Nail biter. Oh, let it fly.
Yeah.
That's right. It's a field goal, but, Ella trying it.
Mm-hmm.
18-17. Touche.
Okay, now we're
Yeah.
18s. This is very evenly matched teams right now. Ella serving to Shay.
Wow. Cable block, but wide.
Yeah.
Great block off the
Yep.
cable, though.
Okay, 2 more points, and Team Hall will take this first game in women's. Wow, that's
Maddie
a good
wants that
shot.
one back. Maddie wants that one back.
for sure.
She's
And
sitting
now
on
we're
it.
at game point. Team Hall 2018.
Nice reset. There
Wow.
it is. Okay,
And
yeah.
Team Hall takes
Yeah.
that first game.
Yeah.
21-18. That was a close game. You know where, well, Boyston's had Team Hall a couple times on their speed ups. They got him there. But overall, Team Hall just consistent.
Yeah. Yeah, letting long balls fly was really one of the keys to their success.
Yeah.
There were a number of balls that they just got out the way and
Yeah, let them go. Not my forte again, but, Okay, I'm going to go grab one of the girls to interview, and we'll be right back.
Okay. And in the meantime, guys, let me get a shout out to our sponsors here. Open Ed. Look, students aren't standard. Your child's education should be as unique as they are. And we help you create a personalized learning experience that nurtures their individual talents, passions, and potential, all 100% free to families. Visit opened.co today. And let's support those companies that support local pickleball. Yeah, that was a good one. I didn't know what we were going to get, but man, when they started settling in, because let's be real, the start of that run was by and large some pretty heavy hitting, right? Which is great. All of those girls can do it. But I really saw them settle in kind of right after the turn, and it felt like we were seeing the chess match develop, the strategy develop, and it was great to see. Got a little faster at the end there, and the team that seemed like stayed in it prevailed. Don't know if there's anything to that or not. It was only a few points where it really looked that way. But we're going to hear from Lauren and Shay now. Let me get the hand mic unmuted so they can have a chat.
Hey, you guys, so I am here with Shay and Lauren. They just took game 1 in their women's game against Team Boydston. So, Shay, I've noticed you're really good under pressure. Like, a lot of people get nerves when it's time to perform at a really high level like that with a lot on the line. So, what did you do to stay calm? And normally, I see you play like this all the time where you just step it up in competition. What do you do?
Dude, honestly, Lauren was the one that kept me calm the whole time. I think it's like there's some magic in hyping up your partner consistently throughout the whole game, even when they're, falling apart or not, you're going to hype them up regardless. And when I get nervous, I sing a song in my head. This one was the national anthem. So let's go. Yeah, so that was
okay. No, and that's totally true about partners and how they can communicate and feed off your energy. So, Lauren, what do you do to be a good partner if you see either your partner's like struggling and you weren't Shay, but I'm just saying like you say your partner's struggling or you're struggling, what do you do as a partner to make sure that you win that game?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, for the first off, like Ella and Maddie, man, they are a tough team. So a lot of it was a lot of strategy for us, walking in there, trying to hit the shots that we know how to hit. Man, we just got away with it this time. But being a positive partner is a big thing. I think just like giving the positive, even if they make a mistake, just saying, okay, let's shake it off, especially in rally scoring. This is a time where you can't dwell on those mistakes. You got to kind of move on and then go again. So just having Shay by my side, it was easy. She gave me the energy as well. So that was helpful. Like we just had good energy the whole time. We were hitting really great shots. And then, yeah, we were just staying positive. Even if we had some mistakes here and there, it was a close match. We were just really focusing on our shots and just her and I, like that was the whole time we were saying, it's like you and I, let's go right now. So that was really helpful as well.
That's awesome. And I noticed that you guys what I thought. You didn't just give it away. You guys actually played really, really good. And so don't say that all. But anyway, congratulations on your win. So
there you have it. Yeah, really great stuff. Nicely done, nicely done. That was good to hear kind of them talk through their emotions and how they're feeling and what brought them to the dub. Zeros. And now it's 1-0. Yes. That's right. That's right. Yeah. 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 Let's see. Let's get a score count. And then... Oh, stiff block. Not quite able to bring it back. What did you see? Looks like you might be having a mic issue there. We'll find out and get that resolved. Chess match ding. Uncharacteristic miss there, but I think it was just that inside spot. Just enough of a change up to shake things up a bit. We're going to move on here. Looks like we've got... I'll give you a score. No score. Oh, David Hall opting to let that other... See, here's what happened. We've all been there. He hit the first one knowing full well it was out. And then when his mind caught up, he didn't do it again. I know that I've done that. Looks like we're at a crack ball here. Guy's going to swap that one out. Quick inspection. Quick flick. Offering for the opponents. Excuse me, to check it. They decline. Thatcher to serve. Oh, nice. Good drive, low. Really hard to reset that one, which was the intent there. That's a tough reset. And rolling. Clayton gone for the drive, not quite able to capitalize that one, a ball or two below the tape. 8-3, Thatch. There's that little... Yeah, see, that's nice. What he's doing, he's hit it a couple of times and he's missed it previously, but that time was money. He's hitting this little cut reset off of that bullet ball. They run in, pop up, and then it's a put away for Clayton.
okay, test.
That ball sailing,
Okay.
which gets us to 9-4. Team Hall. David to serve. Tough block. Not quite able to make the distance. Cruising along here. 10-4.
Here we go.
Gotcha.
Sorry, we are having some mic trouble, so I'm going to get my mic.
Wow, when it doesn't rain, it pours. So missed serve return opportunity there. And 11-4 at the turn.
So, 11-4. Wow. Team Hall is up, and they take a quite sizable lead at the half.
It's a nice lead.
Yeah.
It's a really nice lead. What we're going to see here is what they can do about it, right, to try to get back in this thing. I mean, I don't know about you. But if I'm Team Hall, I'm not taking no much of a timeout here.
No, they want to keep that momentum going for
right?
sure. Yeah,
Pickle
absolutely.
really is a game of momentum, and if you can get this edge going and then capitalize on it, I would be avoiding the stop. But hey, they're having a good chat. That's all right. Maybe there's a method to it. Letting Team Boyson think about it, letting it marinate, as they say. I mean, yeah, 11-4 in a mountie. This is interesting. These guys are having a big chat with such a massive lead.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
All right.
We're
So
back
now,
in business with my headset. Here we go.
11-4.
11-4.
Rolling.
Wow. Good reset by Thatcher. Okay.
Wow.
I love
Really
that
nice
reset by Thatcher.
Mhm.
That was money.
Yeah, it was.
Thanks for those who messaged me and said you couldn't hear me on the mic. Sometimes we don't know what's going on, so we do appreciate that. Oh wow, that's a great drop by Thatcher right there.
Oh, Trixie.
I don't hate that.
No.
Just a little bit low. Just a little bit low.
Sure,
But you know
sure.
what? They've got room right now to do that.
Yeah, a
And-
little budget.
Yep. Okay, I am like okay, I'm actually we're not bad. Thank you, Matt Bowman, who helped fix my
reset.
headset. Wow.
That's such a drive. Nice reset. Wow, that was a nice cut reset that he hit. Trying to remember the fella's name. The kid playing with.
Let me see.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Samisi hit this perfect little cut reset. Just couldn't get on that next one. Nice stuff.
But right now, Team Hall, they are coming in so hot. They're super aggressive when they need to be.
Yeah.
But like Thatcher is just resetting and dropping like no other.
Except for that time.
Except for that one.
And that was your fault.
But that's just because I just jinxed him because I
Correct.
said that. So
Correct.
my bad. My bad.
6-13.
6-13. Samisi serving to Thatcher.
Nice drive. Very low. By the time that got back across and to Thatch was below the plane. 7-13 Clayton. Oh, that was a generous call. Because I thought it looked long from here, but, you know, they're right there.
Yeah. Just,
And
they're
no
on
timeouts.
fire. They're
No timeouts.
consistent. 8-16.
Run here and at least get 2.
Well, they have to. They've got to get at least double digits right now to have a chance. They're just getting too close to 21. Team Hall is.
Okay.
Okay.
Clayton, you see what he knew he had a moment. He went for it. 9-16.
Yeah. Okay. You know, I don't hate that by Clayton. He came over to poach it. He was there, just went in the net. I don't mind that. Oops.
Looked like he might have framed it. I'm going to check with him later and see what happened there because he didn't look like he was out of reach. But in any event, 17-9. Oh, wow. Outside edge. Wow, nice spot. Going right back there. Super high pickleball
and
IQ.
they do hit those double digits. So, you know, and again, with rally scoring, anything can happen.
Oh, and it might be about to. What are we at now? 11-17.
11-17.
And a nice speed up.
18. Okay, they're within 3. Thatcher serving to Samisi. And Clayton calls that serve long. It looks like Thatcher's kind of questioning that. And just like that, Team Boyson's within 6 points, which again.
Good drive.
Wow, they're within 5 now. I mean, that seems like a little bit of a spread when you're playing a regular pickleball game to 11, but anything can happen, especially when it's rally scoring.
Okay,
19.
nice little run.
Yeah, that was a good little run by them.
And we got our second crack ball, it looks like.
Oh,
they
wow.
are just beating.
Well, I'm kind of not surprised with how, especially Team Hall is playing. They're just banging that ball, and it's working for them.
You know, it's interesting. We don't see too many of these balls getting breaking for how hard they hit. That just speaks volumes to the Vulcan Gen 2, Vulcan V Pro Flight Pickleball.
For sure. Right. Dave, sir.
That one's long.
And
that
that's
one's
out.
long.
Okay, now they're at game point. Okay.
We're getting a little emotional.
2013, Thatcher serving to Samisi for game point right now. And Boydston holds them off on game point from taking that.
Nice speed up. So, of course, they're frozen. They need to be serving to score, but here we are at 2014 with an opportunity
2014.
for game point. Call is wide, I believe. No, the call is good. Samisi sitting on it. And with that, 15-20, Clayton to serve. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
And he takes a second thought, curls it round. Clayton did amazing to touch that ball and get it back. Okay, this is our third game point. Third or fourth?
Okay, third game point for Team Hall. Thatcher serving to Samisi.
I don't know if it's about the call or we can't hear from here what it's about, but there's a conversation being had. Looks like Samisi.
Dave's questioning, I think. Oh,
And
no, we're
it
okay.
looks like they've come to terms.
Yeah.
Moving on. 16-20.
Wow. Clayton tries to defend that right there. And we're right there at midcourt.
Wow.
Okay.
Good defense, but not enough to get it through. Okay, so side out again. What are we at? 17-20?
17-20, and they are within 3 right now.
Clayton. Okay. Nothing doing on that one.
Fifth game point.
At this point, you're either calling a timeout, you're doing a stack, you're certainly having a chat, which is what these gentlemen are doing right now. Little assessment and rolling. And that one sails long.
That's out. And
Good
Team
game.
Hall will take that 21-17. I mean,
Good game.
that was a good game, and that was actually a really good comeback.
They made it a great comeback.
They did. They did.
Yeah, I mean, they got going there. Because at the very start, let's be real, it wasn't looking...
No,
What was the spread at the turn?
I mean, it was 11-3. Team Hall went on a huge run at the beginning and kept that lead.
After the turn, they kept building on it, didn't they?
They kept going. It's when they got frozen, and that happens all the time in rally scoring. So once
wild.
you get frozen on that serve and have to, well, not technically frozen, but you have to win on your serve.
Yeah.
That's when teams can catch up. And even if it's 1 point at a time and they can hold you off for multiple game points like Team Boydston just did, that's when they can start catching up.
It's crazy.
Okay.
You know what else is crazy? Marriott, exclusive offer for $99 room anytime here at the local Town Place Suites or Fairfield Inn and Suites in Orem. It's a custom deal here. You can get to the link by going to our website and checking their logo on our main page. And we are rolling.
Wow. They just jumped right into the
Yeah,
first
they're
mixed
messing
game.
around.
They are not
You recognize,
messing
guys,
around.
that there's some challenges on the YouTube stream. We are working on it. Appreciate your patience. Just bear with us. And for those that are joining